Welcome back, everyone. In this video today, I'm going to show you how to create an environment for your visualization or your game using something called Skyboxes. So let's get started. Okay, so down here in my Assets panel, I'm going to click on the little folder icon here so that way I get back to the top level folder. I'm going to go ahead and make a new folder by clicking on the plus button. And there's my new folder, and I'm going to rename the folder up here in the top right, and I'm just going to call this Skyboxes, just to keep everything nice and organized. I'll double click to get inside the Skyboxes folder. Okay, so now we need our Skyboxes, and the Skybox is actually created inside PlayCanvas, and the Skybox actually holds the textures that are called cube maps, and cube maps are exactly like what you see up here. It's a series of 6 images that are taken in just such a way that they could go inside a cube, a box, and when put together in PlayCanvas, it looks like you have a photographic environment. It's really cool. So this is a really good resource I found online. I will put the description in the, or I'll put the web address in the description. So let me go ahead and just find a one here that I can download. These are all zip files. Okay, and so you download your zip file over here on the right. Okay, so I found a couple that I like, and here I am here. So these are zip files, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unzip it, and here's what it looks like inside the file. So you can see that I've got 6 different photographs, and you'll see that each one of them, I have the negatives and the positives for the X, Y, and Z axes. So negative X, negative Y, negative Z, positive X, positive Y, positive Z. All right, so what you need to do is now we need to get those images in here into our Skyboxes folder. So we'll go here to Assets, click on the plus symbol, do Upload. I'll go ahead and go to my folder where I unzip them, and I'll select all 6 of them. You'll see down here on the bottom right, it's loading, and there are all of the 6. Okay, so now we need a cube map to actually attach these to. So again, we go here to Assets, Add, and we choose a cube map right here. So the cube map comes in, and notice that it's all black, and we're going to go ahead and name it up here in the top right, and I'm just going to call this San Francisco, since that's where this is taken. There we go. Okay, and now down here, you'll see that we have the blue boxes, and they're all labeled top, front, left, right. And the cool thing is that if you do one of these correctly, PlayCanvas will pretty much figure out what the other ones are. So the positive Z image typically is going to go right here. You drag it and drop it right onto the front view. And you'll notice that when I did that, it automatically filled in every other one there, and it fills in over here, and it fills in up here. And if you click and drag up here, you can actually rotate around. It's a little tough to do. It's a small area, and you can kind of see it. Isn't that cool? Okay, so now how do we get that into our game now that it's made? So the way you do it is you come up here, and right up here where you have the name of your scene in this little gear box, you click on this, and it opens up your settings over here on the right. So here's the name of your scene, which you can rename, and you can click on all these different categories and change settings. So I can go here to physics, and I can change the gravity for my game. I'm going to go here to rendering, and under rendering right here it says Skybox. So you can drag and drop it up here, and you could do that. You'll see that I can also just drag and drop it right into my window. So yeah, so if I just drag and drop it right here into my window, it does that as well. So you really don't have to go to rendering and go to settings, but I want you to go here because I want you to be able to see all of the different settings that you now have. So you could just drag and drop it, and as you can see, there it is. Check it out. Now this is a good one because it's authentic, and it's San Francisco, which is really cool, but you can see we've got people and dogs and all that kind of stuff. I think a better Skybox would be one where you just see, the beautiful sky, the sun or the moon. You see the land or buildings, whatever's in the background, mountains. Maybe you see a little bit of water and you just see the horizon line and maybe some of the land, and we don't get people in there. You can, of course, come over here on the right and you can change the intensity. You probably don't want to go too much higher than 1. You can actually rotate the image, so I can rotate it. This is the y-axis, so I can rotate it a little bit and change it so that maybe some stuff is seen and some is not. So you can change a couple different settings here: exposure, gamma, all that kind of good stuff. All right, so I hope this helps you out. Again, like I said, this is the website here. I will put the link inside the description, and there's looks like there's about 18 pages of some really good stuff. All right, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I will see you next time.